Well, I'm back today. I got the Zaycon shrimp this morning, and then I had requests for cooking it tonight. So I thought, what the heck? But I keep hearing that term hot mess all over YouTube, and I never even heard it before YouTube, and I really didn't know what it meant. But that's kind of what I am tonight because I went and dug up garlic this afternoon and did a lot of other stuff. So excuse the mess, but I had requests for making this. And this is kind of my sort of version of shrimp scampi. I make this to go over pasta. Usually we use angel hair. And I start with the basics, but then I add whatever sounds good. And I had these, let me get it so you can see. I had these sugar snap peas out of my garden, and I need to use them, and that'll add some green to the dish. And I've got some garlic scape. I'm going to add some green onion and some yellow onion, definitely garlic. Those are from my garden. I'm going to zest and juice 3 lemons, and then to those, I'm going to start out with butter and olive oil, and I'm going to saute the onions and garlic and the red pepper flakes. And then I'll add in the vegetables and some white wine and the juice. And the last thing I do is add the shrimp in because I just want it cooked just done, and I want it tender and sweet. So that's all gonna happen hopefully about the same time my pasta's ready. So I'm gonna clean these sugar snap peas and chop everything, zest and juice my lemons, and get my water boiling for the pasta. So I will show you when I start cooking this. Alright, I have everything prepared. It's time to start cooking this, and this is so easy. This is kind of a throw together last minute meal for my family. I started with a scampi recipe quite a while back, and now I just pretty much make it however I feel like at the time. I start with the basics, but like the sugar snap peas, I add what I have and what we like. So don't take anything too serious. You need to learn to improvise and make what tastes good to you. So I've got my onion thinly sliced, my green onion, my garlic scapes and garlic, and we love a lot of garlic, so we have a lot there. My 3 onions I've zested, I've juiced, and then I've got my red pepper flakes, but I've also got oregano and Italian seasoning that I'm going to use some of those too. And then I've got my sugar snap peas are all trimmed and washed, so this is ready to put together. So I'm going to move the camera over and we'll start that now. I preheated my pan and I have about 3 tablespoons of butter, give or take. I'm going to add more butter later, so this is just to get it started. And I'm going to add some olive oil. These are the base of your sauce. It's there to saute everything, but it's also really the base of where the sauce comes from. And I have my thinly sliced onions. I'm going to start with those. And I just want to start these, get them fragrant and a little bit transparent. And that doesn't take long at all. So then I'm going to add my garlic and my scapes. Oh, and this smells so good already. And we're going to put just a few red pepper flakes, however much you like. You can always add more later, but you can't take it away. So you want to start with a little bit less. Some oregano. And some of the Italian seasoning. Now I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Add my sugar snap peas. And sometimes I like to use spinach, but again, whatever I have and whatever sounds good to me, it's all fair game. It goes in the pot. The lemon zest. And the green onion. Just stir that up. And we don't want this real hot. I'm going to turn it up just slightly. We just want to barely cook the peas and the green onion. Now I'm going to add lemon juice. And some of the white wine. And again, you're doing everything to taste. I don't use measurements. I'm cooking like this. It's all by taste and smell and the look. So I'm going to let this come up just to a simmer. I'm going to get the angel hair going because it cooks for such a short time. And then while that is cooking, I'll get the shrimp ready to put in because they take very little time also. So I'm going to turn this off, get all of that together, and then I will come back. Alright, the pasta's going. I'm going to add a little bit of fresh ground black pepper. And some Himalayan pink salt. Now I'm going to add the rest of that butter and altogether I used a stick of butter. So get that melted. And no, this probably isn't the most healthy meal, but boy is it good. And what can I say? My husband's Italian. Okay, turn that up just a little bit. And we'll put the shrimp in and get those cooking. these beautiful? These are the ones I picked up this morning, so I'm just going to lay them around. And they don't take long at all. Again, these were the Zaycon Pink Argentinian Shrimp, and they're raw. They're cleaned and tail on. And right now they're pink, but they're a little bit translucent. So what we're going to do is cook them until they're opaque white with the pink color. Pretty much look like any kind of shrimp after they're cooked. It's just before they're cooked that they don't look the same as others. Boy, I wish I had some baby spinach to put in here, but not today. That would require a trip to town. I'm not driving to town for it. Okay, I'm going to start turning these over. As with any seafood, you don't want to overcook it. You just want it just done, because otherwise it gets tough and chewy, and you don't want that. You want it just nice and tender. That means pasta should be about couple more that are just a little underdone, so I'm going to get those cooked and drain the pasta, and then we will make a bowl of this. Okay, here it is. It's angel hair pasta with my version of scampi and sugar snow peas with the Zaycon shrimp that I picked up this morning, and it is yummy. Cheers! I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. Hope to see you again soon.